Okay, we are back for Tilt 5, which is sport, including pastimes and games.
Where's that book, Simon?
Question 1. This athlete won 2 gold and 1 silver at the inaugural Athletics World Championships in Helsinki '83, setting a world record in the process. However, she is most remembered for a record she set prior to the championships, currently the longest standing track and field. Dave?
Jamila Kratochvilova.
I will give you that.
Got
Kratochvilova.
to add the words the lovely.
The lovely. The lovely.
Wasn't she the first woman in space?
Okay. Question 2. Newly promoted Wolverhampton Wanderers finished 7th in the Premier League last season. Over the 38 matches, they only failed to take any points off Liverpool. Lee.
Huddersfield Town.
Huddersfield Town is the correct answer. I was going to go in with a horrible misleading thing about Herbert Chapman, but not to be heard.
Please yourself away.
In question 3, in 2012, a 6-year-old girl wrote to Hasbro to ask why which board game had only 5 female characters compared to 19. Michael.
Guess who?
Guess who is the correct answer? 19 male ones.
Is she called Greta?
I don't think so.
Did you wear a hat?
Was she wearing a hat? Yeah,
She would be.
Okay, we get
it. Question 4. In May 2017, The Ring magazine ranked this boxer as the best active welterweight in the world. The IBF welterweight champion from 2014 to 17, his given name is Ezekiel, nicknamed Special K. Who is Dave?
Kelbrook.
Kelbrook, not to be confused with a model turned actress from Rochester.
Correct, Dave.
Okay.
Question 5. This character has been voiced by Lisa Ortiz and Cindy Robinson, among others. She was previously known as Rosie the Rascal. Her weapon of choice is the Pico Pico hammer. Who is this video game character? Alex?
Amy Rose.
Amy Rose is the correct answer from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Correct, Alex.
Question 6. With the clock showing 5:56, Wes Hall began to bowl the final over, with Australia on 227 for 7, needing 6 runs to win off 8 balls. What followed was frenetic running of singles, a slapstick collision of fielders. Chris?
Tied test match.
The first ever tied test match is the correct answer.
Correct, Chris Curtis.
Question 7. Name any of the 3 teammates of Laura Trott, now Kenny. Ashton.
King.
Is not one of the answers I have, I'm afraid.
Wrong, Ashton.
Steve. No.
Wrong, Kid.
Michael.
Rousel.
I'll give you that. Joanna Rousel Shand. Yeah.
Correct, Michael.
Katie Archibald and Eleanor Barker were the other 2 I was after. Her teammates in the team pursuit.
She's the previous one.
16.
Danny King was 2012.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
2016 I was going for.
There's only 3 people on the team in 2012. Yeah, reset.
Reset. I knew there was something that didn't look right about that. Question 8. This man was picked as a javelin thrower for the British Olympic team. Michael.
Bob Anderson.
Bob Anderson is correct. Sorry, that was too much of a chestnut, wasn't it? Question 9. In December 2016, this Olympian was chosen, along with Simone Biles, as a sponsor of the USS Enterprise. Aged 15, she unexpectedly won the women's 800 metres freestyle at the London Olympics. Will
Kate Tadeki.
is the correct answer.
Correct, Will.
Question 10. This player's inclusion on the shortlist for the Sports Personality of the Year award in 2015 led to accusations that the BBC was favouring sports for which they had the broadcasting rights. As it turned out, he finished second to Andy Murray. Michael
Sinfield.
is the correct answer.
Rugby league question.
Correct, Michael.
Rugby league question.
Nailed it.
Question 11. Which jockey rode Frodon to victory in the 2019 Ryanair? Will.
Bryony Frost.
Bryony Frost is the right answer.
Correct, Will.
Yes, first female jockey to win a Grade 1 race at the Cheltenham Festival. Question 12. Both competitors came into this final off the back of comprehensive semi-final wins by the same scoreline. Viewing figures for the match peaked at over 18.5. Dave?
It's the Steve Davis, Dennis Taylor snooker final.
That is exactly the right answer.
Correct, Dave.
Question 13. According to the NCAA, more than 65% of catastrophic injuries to female athletes at college level in the USA are as a result of which activity? Dave?
Cheerleading?
Cheerleading is the correct answer.
Correct, Dave.
Question 14. In an interview with L'Equipe in November 2017, this man confessed that his most famous free kick had been blown back on target by the wind. Chris?
Carlos.
Roberto Carlos is the right answer.
Correct, Chris Curtis.
He claimed that he'd factored that in,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah, he's that good.
yeah. Question 15. This athlete's father was the first Englishman to appear on the Grand Ole Opry. She was captain of Great Britain's women's under-20 athletics team after a season of setting junior records in the javelin. In the Olympics, she didn't make the final in Athens or London, but in 2008 she finished 4th. Bean?
Clay Silverton?
Is incorrect.
Wrong, Bean.
Will?
Goldie Sayers.
Goldie Sayers is the correct answer.
Correct, Will.
Question 16. The 2017 book, In the Line of Fire, was written by whom? It recounts his experiences as the coach of the British and Irish Lions. Chris?
Gatland.
Is the correct answer.
Correct, Chris Curtis.
Question 17. The father of this tennis player claims he was inspired to train her and her sister. Bean?
Williams?
Is
Wrong,
incorrect.
Bean.
Dave?
Venus Williams?
Is incorrect.
Wrong, Dave.
Serena Williams.
Is
Wrong,
incorrect.
Chris Curtis.
I did say Williams was incorrect.
No, but that was
No, I'd have prompted if you did. She turned pro just before she turned 16, and at the end of the 2016 season was named WTA Newcomer of the Year. She won back-to-back majors at the US and Australian Opens. Ashton?
Osaka.
Osaka is the correct answer.
Correct, Ashton.
Question 18. First contested in 1934. Which tournament is the most recently established of golf's? Chris?
USPGA.
Is incorrect.
Wrong,
Ashton.
Chris
Yes,
Curtis.
Masters.
The Masters is correct.
Correct, Ashton.
So 2 questions to go. And Michael on 8, Dave on 7, Will on 6. Chris on 4. Question 19. Specific answer required. Eri Tosaka, Kaori Icho, Risako Kawai and Sara Dosho of Japan won 4 of the 6 gold medals available in this event at the 2016 Olympics, while their compatriot Saori Yoshida won silver in her weight category. Japan therefore won medals in all but the heaviest division, ironic when one considers their national sport. First contested in 2004, Bean
Taekwondo?
is incorrect.
Wrong, Bean.
Michael,
Wrestling.
prompt?
Women's wrestling.
Women's wrestling is the correct answer.
Correct, Michael.
Wrestling question?
Yeah, better on the pro stuff and the amateur stuff first.
And finally, name the sport. Richard Lindner, Peter Bondra and Miroslav Shatan all made the media all-star team at the 2002 World Championships in which sport? They had helped Slovakia to their first title since their independence. Chris?
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey is the correct answer. Alex, where were
Not quick
you?
enough.
Alex, where were you?
You're not teeing him up for him, by
I'm not teeing them up for him, but I did think he was going to get that one of any sport question that we'd asked here. So, final scores.
Chris Bean, propping everybody up, including me, -3. Steve Kidd, Lee and Alex, both on 2. Ashton, 3. Spot. Will, 6. Nice. Chris Curtis on 6. Dave on 7. Flash in the pan. Michael on 10. Note, all teams missing from this score sheet have 0.